everyone's like, oh my god, Amy, did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh my god, Amy, you look like Mira. Oh my god, oh my god. I was like, who watches K-pop Demon Hunters? That's for kids. But then I was like, "Ugh, Amy, you need to catch up to like the trends. Looking up to K-pop Demon Hunters. And honestly, guys, it's fire. The song's fire. The dance is fire. I get the vibe. I get the vibe. So today on TikTok, actually, I'm gonna do a Mira cosplay. Right now, I have the wig on all funky. 약간 웃기게 가발을 썼는데 it's gonna be on all pretty later on, okay? And if you watch the K-pop Demon Hunters, Mira likes to eat ramen noodles, right? But I like to eat bulldog noodles, the fire noodles. And, you know, in the K-pop Demon Hunters, a lot of Korean food is like trending, like kimbap. We have tigim, which is like fried vegetables, fried mandu. If you go to like Korean school or like if you're Korean, this is like the after school food. They always sell all of this in front of like schools. It's called 분식집. That's where they sell all like the ramen, kimbap, sundae, tigim all at once, right? So this is like the full tray. So we're gonna have all the food that is trending, not only in the K-pop Demon Hunters, but also in like K food in general. So let's get digging. I'm just gonna take this wig off. The hair's like flying everywhere. Now, this is my first meal of the day, so I'm like super excited. We have cheesy bulldog noodles. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. A lot of people are saying, why does Amy look so painful when she's eating food? 여기 탁 막혀가지고 이렇게 엄청 아프게 내려갈 때 그 기분이 너무 좋아. I love that feeling. Call me a perv, but I don't know. It just hits, okay? Okay, we're gonna have some kimbap. This is 참치 mayo, tuna mayo kimbap. Guys, kimbap and bulldog, oh my god. And cheese. I love this pain, especially if you wash it down with like a cold juice or water. Next, we have sundae. So basically what sundae is, the outer part is like the outer layer of a pig's intestine, and the inside is glass noodles. Yeah, it's really good. It's one of the soul foods for Koreans. Oh my god. Now this is kan. This is cooked liver. It's a little bit dried up, so it makes the liver taste really nutty. A little bit of salt. We're gonna have one more sundae. Back in high school, I used to be obsessed with fire noodles and sundae combination together. I would have them every day after school. I gained so much weight. Okay, we're gonna have 튀김이. As you guys know, I just came back from New York. I was in New York for like 3 weeks. One thing I realized from like living in the States for like 3 weeks, and you know, I grew up in the States. I think when you're in the States, you're more able to be free with yourself, I guess. When you're in the States and you're walking by and you see a stranger and you have an eye contact, you guys would be smiling at each other, right? Like, and even when you go to a coffee shop or when you're shopping, like we're just it's just like those common communications between people. Like, oh, how was your day? Oh my God, I love your nails. malls. But I think in Korea, because people are more to themselves, I guess, there's not a lot of like smiling at strangers. There's not a lot of like doing small talk with strangers. So it kind of gets you a little bit more preserved and to yourself, I guess. 주변 의식을 좀 더 많이 하게 되는 것 같아, 한국에 오면. But, oh my god, Korea is a really clean country, guys. 한국이 정말 깨끗하고 냄새가 안 나요. New York was amazing, but I think the only downside of New York was like the smell. It was a little bit too much for me, I guess. But I get it. Like, it's a big city. It's hard to like maintain it. 나는 냄새가 너무 심하면 몸살이 나. 그 정도로 내가 냄새에 민감하거든. Maybe that's why, but like, yeah. The one thing that I found really surprising when I went to New York and like in the States in general, the way we dress, like of course, like if you're in middle school, high school, elementary school, everything that's like trending is very different. And it's very important as like a student to catch up on like what's trending, right? In my days, it was like Justice, it was Abercrombie, it was Hollister, it was having like an iPhone, it was having like silly bands when I was in elementary school. It was like those like simple trends, but everyone had their own style, everyone had their own I guess likes of hobby. But what I found really surprising is when I went to the States this time, especially in New York, all the middle school, high schoolers, especially the girls, kind of dressed all the same and had all the same type of bag accessory, hairstyle, jewelry style. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying like I think a lot of like social media has an impact, like TikTok and Instagram has an impact on like the younger generations to a point where the girls, like the younger girls, dress more, I guess, adult-like than I used to when I was their age, right? They all had like the Casetify phone cases or either the Rode phone case with like the lip balm on the back. Yeah, that was a little bit surprising. I was so sad to find out Hollister and Abercrombie is not trending anymore. I was like talking to one of the brand managers. Oh my god, these kids, they don't wear Abercrombie anymore? And she's like, no. I was like, ooh, okay. Because back in my days, right, you're a popular girl if you wear Abercrombie and Hollister. I mean, I did see one Abercrombie store in New York, but like not a lot of people are there, which was sad. Because back in my day, guys, our routine when we go shopping, we went to Victoria's Secret. We were like, shopping. And we had the little Victoria's Secret bag. We would come out. We would go to Bath and Bodies, try on those like cupcake flavored body mist. And we all smell like freaking trays of cupcakes. Have like those little hand sanitizers that smell like strawberry shortcake. And then our next stop would be like Hollister. We would buy those like yoga pants that has like Hollister on the thigh part. Go to Starbucks, get a cake pop. Get the, oh my god, guys, I also didn't realize they don't have the secret menu anymore in Starbucks. That's crazy. There was cotton candy frappuccino, and I asked for a cotton candy frappuccino. They said they don't make that anymore. A lot has changed. Guys, I'm getting old. You know when the hwachae trend was trending, the Trader Joe's kimbap was like blowing up on TikTok and everybody was getting the trending Trader Joe's kimbap. For us, it was like, wait, why is kimbap trending? But if you think about it, like if you see, there's like a lot of healthy vegetables inside. There's healthy rice. It's good. It's such a good on-the-go meal. 김밥 하면 뭔가 한국 사람들은 소풍을 생각을 더 많이 하지 않나? 초등학교 때 엄마가 싸준 김밥 그런 느낌? So in Korea, kimbap and ramen, especially like cup noodle combination, is always a bust. Okay, if you go to a convenience store and you see somebody buy a roll of kimbap, 7 out of 10 times, they would also buy a cup of noodles. If you just have kimbap alone, it's a little bit, you need something. So you need two together. When you're eating it, oh, it's like the best combination ever. So this is the original kimbap. And a lot of people ask me like, Amy, why do you frown so much when you're eating? Because it's good. Okay, we have sundae and bulldog. All right, so I had some Korean food that came out in the K-pop Demon Hunters. I hope you guys try this combination out. Ramen noodles and the kimbap together. I'm pretty sure because it's already so viral, you guys have already tried it, but it's busted. So try it out. And also comment down below like what kind of food you guys want to see me eat next. Because I'll do it. Anyways, I will see you soon, guys. Bye.